From church music to music of a very different kind as many head out to the city centre for Taylor Swift this evening. Is it going to be dry?
Oh, well, I think Swifties' prayers have well and truly been answered. The weather is dry and it's lovely out there. So yes, lots of evening sunshine. As far as the next few days are concerned, well, of course, we have the summer solstice on Thursday. It's the longest day, so make the most of these extra hours of sunshine if you can. Generally fine and dry, but still, I'm sure you'll have noticed, feeling on the chilly side, particularly at night. And it's going to be a chilly one tonight. So yes, even if you are heading out, you probably should be there by now. I think she starts in a minute or so, but yeah, take some extra layers. And then next week, the signs are of something a little bit warmer. And as I mentioned earlier, the possibility that it could actually be quite hot as well. But we do have a little bit of weather to get through before we get to next week, and that comes courtesy of a frontal system that will work its way in our direction as we head towards the end of the week. So next few days dry, but look at this, it looks quite menacing, doesn't it? But it does mean it could be quite a soggy end to the week. A one-day offering only though, because by the time we get into the weekend, things will cheer up considerably. And a shift in the jet stream, a change in wind direction, means that we should get that warmer air starting to feed in. So feeling a little more as summer should do, quite frankly. Here are the details. Yeah, lots of people complaining about the pollen at the moment. My daughter's absolutely smothered in it as well. It's horrible. So, hang on in there. It's almost winter.
You know, it's a long time since we've had forecasts like that.
This is true.
You know, got to be smiling about that.
Well, it's actually pretty lovely out there across much of Wales. Some evening sunshine, perfect conditions for the Swifties and the Principality Stadium. You'll notice, though, across parts of Cheshire, there are thunderstorms developing. The possibility they might just filter into the far northeast of Wales, but I think on the whole we should escape the fun and games. Elsewhere, remaining calm and quiet. A little bit of cloud overnight will melt away by the early hours of tomorrow morning. And under clear skies, the temperatures will tumble. Lows of around 4 or 5 degrees in more sheltered rural spots. General values, though, of around 10 or 11 degrees by the time most of us wake to tomorrow morning. But again, thanks to the gentle breeze, we could well see a little bit of mist and fog in the usual prone spots. But this too will melt away very quickly thanks to the strength of that sunshine. So for some, quite a grey start, but hang on in there because the cloud will lift. The possibility over Snowdonia, a worry that that cloud could be thick enough for a spot of drizzle, but I don't think you'll even notice it. With lots of blue sky and sunshine, high levels of UV, of course, temperatures will creep up higher actually than today. We're looking at values of around 20 or 21 in Celsius, maybe just a little bit fresher out towards coastal fringes. But the high pressure keeps things fine and settled as we head through the course of the week. So by the time we get to Thursday, temperatures, if anything, continuing to rise, 22 or 23 in Celsius, which for the time of year is not bad at all. And high pressure just keeps on building. So by the time we get to the end of the week, there is the possibility that, well, this frontal system that's out towards the west of Ireland could bring a few spots of rain and drizzle. But by the time we get through the weekend and into the start of next week, the signs are that further high pressure will build, and that brings more settled and sunny weather. And actually into next week, we could widely see the temperatures in the low to mid-20s. Feeling pretty fine for the time of year. Well, of course, fine weather is thoroughly miserable news if you are suffering with hay fever at the moment. Grass pollen levels remaining generally very high over the next couple of days.